Boop. Are you scared? You should be. Hello! Welcome back to another video, and again, if you hear the sound in the background, girl, that's the heat. It's 30 degrees. Actually, it's like 20-something degrees. And you know what? You gotta be what? Warm, okay? Okay, you gotta be warm. I know y'all see the earrings. You see them? You see them? The hoops. The hoops that made me look like my mother. My mother. Y'all may see her one video. Who knows? But anyway, this video is basically about making friends. You know, some people struggle with making friends, and you know, other people that just come naturally. It just, you know, come down over them like a little a wave of friendship or something like that. Some weird My Little Pony friendship is magical type shit. But you know, we gonna get into this. So, without further ado, the doors to the keeper now open. Hashtag friends edition. Should I say hashtag something after I do that? I like that. I like that. Ooh, I'm innovative, y'all. I'm innovative. Anyway, so for me to tell y'all how to make friends, I gotta first tell you how I make friends, right? Basically, this how I would make my friends, right? You know, I just walk in, la la la, loo. See, my energy is already exuding. I'm great, I'm fine, like I'm the baddest bitch alive, and people are attracted to that energy. So it definitely has to start with you. You have to like have your energy in check. You have to have your energy in order and in balance. You need to think in your head and know what you thinking is what you are. Pointing to the wrong side of my chest, but you gotta think in your head and know in your heart what you thinking and what you know, and gotta be on the same page. You gotta know, so you exude that energy, and people are drawn to your confidence. They're drawn to like your energy. They drawn to that warm fuzzy that you give them, that little feeling that you get them. So first, that's usually what I start off with. I just enter the room, and people are already looking at me because they can feel my bad bitch energy. However, if you don't have bad bitch energy, if you have ghost presence, that means, bitch, you walk in the room and nobody looking at you, bitch. If you got not ugly bitch syndrome. Why was I about to say that? That was about to be mean. Out of my head. I would say if you got ugly bitch syndrome, that means ain't nobody looking at you either. That's like ghost presence. I shouldn't have said it, but I said it anyway. So, if you got any of those problems, y'all, if you got any of those problems, then disregard that first little tippet. If you don't have no confidence, disregard the first little tippet. Disregard the first little tippet, because people are not going to be drawn to you if you like this in the corner. No, don't talk to me. Wait, I want friendship, but I'm not gonna go for it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not for you. I understand being shy. You can be shy and still have that like confidence, that knowing yourself that, okay, I'm not comfortable with talking to people first. However, if somebody approaches me, I can hold the conversation. I can speak. Like, this is good. I got that energy that draws people in, even though I'm shy. I get that. That's good. That's good. Like, that's you. That's your skills. That's your talent. Use it, okay? But if you don't got no presence, then you'll have to wait later on for stuff to happen, because people aren't drawn to you. If people aren't drawn to you, people don't see you, then you're not gonna make friends. Another thing that I do to make friends, see, I'm really aggressive with it. I'm really aggressive, and people are okay with me being aggressive somehow for some reason. I don't know. But a lot of the friends that I've made, it's just been me, hey, how are you? I saw you walking over there. I've been stalking you for like 2 days. They're like, what, you've been stalking me? I'm not, I'm joking. No, I'm actually serious. I was stalking you. So like, it's a joke. It's a joke. But at the same time, I actually do watch my friends. Like, I watch people before I decide to say something to them, to, you know, find out something about them, you know, look at their characteristics, see if I can figure them out before I actually talk to them. So when I do, boom, instant sparks. Now, this sounds like science, and this sounds like it may not work for certain people, but low-key, all I do, like, literally all I do is just watch people, and then you'll be able to tell. So the second important thing is your approach. Like me, I open up with a joke. I tell them I was stalking them or something, when I was, but I wasn't, but I was. So I approach like, I've been watching you from the shadows. They're like, who are you? Where did you come from? I'm like, I'm a ninja. Ah ha ha. You see my skin color? I blend in with the dark. I know. I'm funny. So yeah, like your approach matters. Like you can't expect to make friends and we just walk up like there's a group of people that you just walk up and be quiet. Nobody gonna talk to you, bitch. You weird. You gonna sit there and not say nothing? You gonna sit there and not say nothing? Nothing at all? No, that's not how you do it. That's not how you make friends. You got to say words out of your mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Your approach matters. Boom. I gotta think about how else I make friends. Basically, I low-key force, don't open my door! Somebody almost came in. It would have knocked over all of my stuff. I would have to cut that out and fix it up. Anyway, boom. What was I about to say? God damn it. 47. Shit. Who? I was saying how basically me, when I make friends, I low-key force them. Not like force, but like I force myself upon them. So like, you know, the first meeting is like, hi, you know, I'm Brandon, blah, 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 blah. I like this, and this. And then, you know, I'll like, you know, cause when you're in college and stuff, you like, you don't see people for a little while and then you see people again, you're like, oh, hey, you know? So that's basically, I was using the fact that I didn't see them and the fact that, you know, you pop in and out. I would use that. I'd be like, you didn't say hey to me the other day. They was all like, what? I didn't even see you the other day. And I'm like, I saw you, therefore you should have saw me. If you did not see me, that means you don't love me. They're like, well, what are you talking? What are you getting at? Like, you don't make sense. And I'm like, This is it's like a little mind game that I play. I play a lot of mind games with my friends. But like, you know, so sometimes the forceful, you didn't speak to me, you're not looking at me, that constant let's be together, we're friends already type attitude, that don't fly with certain people. And I mean, how many people hasn't that flown with me? I don't know, because it's worse for me. It's worse for me in every aspect that I've ever done. Like, people were like, okay, cool, like, so like, words, mouth, me, not thinking. So my friend, right? I have a friend. Her name is Taisha, right? Me and Taisha have been friends for like 6-7 years. So like since like freshman year of high school. And so Taisha was a really quiet kid. She didn't really want to talk to a lot of people. She didn't really want to speak to people. And like I would notice how she would be like off standish, like the people be down here on the lunch table, and she would be like right here on the lunch table, and I'm like, everybody down here. And so usually I would go out and I'd be like, what's up, what's good? So then we started talking about the stuff that we liked and video games and stuff like that. And then I see her again and I'll be like, hey, say hey back to me. Like I like forced her to interact with me, and by forcing her to interact with me, it forced her to open up. And it forced her to accept my friendship. And now we've been friends forever. Like, we love each other. Dang near. If I could get married to Taisha, me and Taisha would be like the first people married. I can get married to Taisha if I want to, but she don't want to marry me. But if I could get married to multiple people, here's how the list would go. Taisha is first. Then there's Haley, and then there's Ali. And I don't know if I have anybody else that I actually want to be married to. Actually, Kaya. I get married to Kaya, but only because it's Kaya. How could I not love my friend Kaya? But that's besides the point. Y'all don't know any of them people. But like, you need, like, I don't know. I guess me forcing people would kind of go into like my self-confidence department. So yeah, that goes back to confidence. It's like, yeah, you're already my friend, so I'm gonna approach you like you didn't speak to me. You feel fake. I can't believe you're a fake friend like that. You like, I just met this person. Like, what is going on? I got a cinnamon roll. I'm about to eat this bitch. But what else do I want to say? Always be your authentic self. Never try to be a friend and be somebody that's not you. Don't do that. That's not how it's gonna work. No, you can't think about making friends if they don't see who you are. Big facts. Be yourself. You can't be nobody else. And if you trying to be somebody else, who gonna be you? Who gonna be you? Exactly. You have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. Be yourself, know yourself, love yourself, so you can project who you are out into the world. This all sounds so weird. It all sounds so cliche, but I mean, it's working. It's so real. Ooh, the heat turned off. But like, it's so real. And people don't understand how real it is. It's so real. Like, I promise you, when you change like your mindset, when you change your thinking, like, it's so much easier to like make friends and draw people to you when all you think, oh yeah, I got this energy, I got this confidence, people love me already. And then you walk into a room and people are like, oh my gosh, I just love you. And you're like, I didn't even do anything but walk into the room, but thanks. So it's like, it's that confidence. Most definitely that confidence. You have to most definitely be yourself, your most authentic self. Because if you acting like anybody else, you sound fake. And if they start liking a fake person and then you start being yourself, they go like, who is this? This not the person that I knew before. Where you coming from? I don't think I like you. I like the old person from before, not now. The before was better than the now. I don't understand, like, why you changing up? Why you flip-flopping? I can't stand the flip-flop. But I mean, those were just a couple of things that I do to make friends that hopefully, most definitely that you guys can tweak to work for you guys. But everything works differently for different people. Different people. Okay? Like how at the beginning of the video, how I was talking about if you don't have like no presence, how you would tend to talk to people. If you ain't got like no confidence, usually those people will have to wait until somebody approaches them. Okay? So in this situation, you the Taisha and I'm the Brandon. So you're gonna have to wait. Well, not have to wait, but it's easier for them to wait for people to talk to them. And then after that, it's like, okay, cool. Like, this conversation can go. We can be cool. We can be friends. That's how it works for those people who don't really project bad bitch energy. They got that little dick energy. But we're not shaming anybody. We're not body shaming. It's okay to have that energy. But yeah, as long as you being yourself and you being truthful and you being honest, then you should have no problems with making any friends. And if you ain't got no friends, I'll be your friend. Haha. Who wouldn't want me as a friend? I'll leave out there saying, not me. I don't like you at all. Good. Who said I wanted you as a friend anyway? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me how y'all make friends down in the comment section. Tell me how y'all make friends in the comment section. Anyway, now, the doors of the keeper are now closed. I will see you guys in the next video. Help me, help you, help me, help you. Love me, love you, love me, love you. And that's it for today. Wink.